Alright, hey guys, this is Crispy Crypto here, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do some spider lines. Okay, this is a very strong, it's really just a trend. That's all it is, it just shows a trend. But I'm going to show you how to do it because they're very accurate, and some of the best traders like CryptoFace uses them because they are key. They do an amazing job. Spider lines work as the best resistance and support that I've ever used before. Okay, let's see here. First of all, I color it so that it looks really fancy, and also when you zoom in, let's go to the 4 hour, it's just easier to tell things apart, makes it look a little nicer, keeps things in check. You can see I'm coming up to the green line. Green takes some profit. There's no there's no pattern here. I just click them randomly. But let's see about this. We go to the 3 day. Okay, that's where we start it. Okay, because if you can't find support on the 3 day and you can't find good levels that have confluence to them, shout out to Jason Casper on the confluence, then we cannot use those spider lines. We need to have a reliable source of information, and that is why we use the 3 day. The 3 day gives you very strong points of contention. If multiple points hit it, then you know you're good to go. You can trust those points of support. As you can see right here, we've hit it 1, 2, 3 times, plus all the way back here, 4 times. My rule is the rule of three. If you have 3 touches on a 3 day on a spider line, whether it is support or resistance, you can keep it and it can be trusted. Let me show you. First thing you got to do is make nice files so that everything's really organized. Okay, be professional. But what you gotta do first is you gotta turn on your magnet. You don't want to accidentally not be clicking them on the same spot because what's gonna happen is they're all gonna go off of the same candle. Right here, that's my candle. That's the one. They're all off the wick of this candle, every single one of them. I don't know if that's a thing that has to be done, but it's something that I've done with all of my charts and it's always reliable. So that's how we're going to do it. That's how I do it. Let's look at here. We're on the 3 day, right? Get the full view right down here. Come here into this box. It's going to have your options. Get the ray tool. Okay, the ray. Come down here. Now, you kind of have to have a good eye for this or it's test and trial. I mean, it's kind of both. But you need to pick a spot where when you look at it, you can see, like you can see it here. Boom, you know it's going to bounce right off of here. Boom, you know it's going to cut through right there. Boom, you know it's going to bounce off it all through there. Boom, right here, I can see one right there coming all the way through. Let me show you. Boom. Now, the clip tool or the magnet tool is very important for this because it's going to line things up very properly for us. Like let's. Put that one there. Now if we zoom in here, wicked perfectly to it, wicked perfectly to it, wicked perfectly to it, you know, right there on it, right there on it, right there on it. That right there tells me, and especially if it's cutting through like the top of a candle like this, a lot of times, especially if you go into like the 1 day or even smaller, you can really see how well these are respected. Boom, look at that. Support, resistance, resistance. Pop through there. Touch, touch. See what I'm saying? Come down here. Touch. So that one, that we checked it. It can be trusted. Okay, go back to the 3 day. Remember, you got to be able to have 3 touches. If you don't have 3 touches, you can't trust it. You don't know if it's respected. You don't know if that was just a Fibonacci. It could have just been a good old Goldie pocket. We got Goldilocks, you know what I'm saying? You can't trust it. Maybe the big bad wolf is out there or something. You gotta be careful, guys. So, come back here. I didn't even like where I took that off at. You see that? I took it off the wrong one. Look at me. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Right there. I like that even more. That tucked that in real nice. It's a little minuscule thing there. I just like to go off the top of this one right here, just look nice. I do the same thing, and I like to go from top to bottom. it doesn't matter. You know, you could do it any way you want. If you want to start in the middle, you can, but what'll happen is it won't line up them in an order. And that can be really nice if you're going through these and you want them to all be in order. That way, when you click this one, it's that one. You click this one, it's the next one. You click this one, it's the next one. You know, it all goes in order, which is just, nice if you want to move them or something. I don't know. Be honest with you, you never move them. They're spider lines. As long as you do them right the first time, they never need to be moved. They're respected forever. I made these spider lines like way down at the dip originally, and they've been respected ever since. There's been no question about it. The price comes, it hits it as a resistance, it hits it as a support. I use it as take profits. I use it as entries if I need to for shorts and longs. Of course, they work amazing. I mean, you can even see with the one I just threw down. Boom, boom. These ones came right up to it. These busted through a little bit, but same difference. Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, these touches are boom. These boom, 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 boom. I mean, come on. That's nice. That look nice. You can deal with that. That we can deal with, okay? But we're not gonna leave it there because I don't like it like that. Same thing, you know. Let's just play with the price right now. Let's put one here. Oh, you see what I'm looking at here? See if I come down here and I put it here, right there. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at how it comes up right here. Boom, boom, boom. Because it's respected through time. And remember, this is the 3 day. There's going to be like a billion touches on the 4 hour and stuff. I mean, you're talking about it's going to be running up on it, talking trash. Touch, 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 touch. They got issues going on here. Issues for the tissues. You got to look at this. Perfect, right? Perfect. Perfect. There's nothing better than spider lines. Nothing. Daily resistances are great. Weekly resistances are great. 3 day whatever. Supports and resistance. Fibonacci. The whole shabattle. They're all great. But nothing beats spider lines. Especially when you put it in with your 3 day resistances. When you have it in here with resistances that have touched multitudes of times. And some of these are actually mixed in with dailies. I'm going to be honest with you. I was in a hurry. But I still respect them equally, relatively, at least, Obviously 3 day gets a little bit more respect, but, you know, if it's saying it's going to break through, I'm staying in a trade. If it says it's bouncing off of it, I'm taking my money. It don't matter if it's a 3 day or 1 day. Either way, I'm taking my money out. Keep that money going, people. So, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm in a trade right now. That's my take profit right there at this 69,183. Just hoping to get a couple of bucks out of it. Nothing crazy, just something simple. Living the dream. So, we got this beautiful spider lines, right? That's how you make them. That's how you make it. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy. Look at that. There's another one. Touch, 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 touch. Look at all this confluence. Jason Casper, shout out again. Because Jason Casper, I took his trading course, right? Changed my life. Changed my life. I'm not a full-time trader yet. I will be one day. It's not I want to be, I will be. There's no doubt about it. The more I study technical analysis, the more I study how the markets work, and the more I begin to understand this, the more I fall in love with it. I love this stuff. I think the charting and technical analysis is one of the coolest things ever. It's literally just the psychology of people, and it shows them in trends, in patterns, in which you can read what people are thinking through the charts. For instance, Wyckoff. Look at this head and shoulders. Boom, 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 right? Take this baby. No, not that baby. This baby. Take this baby. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Take this baby. Let's even go from up here. Boom. Oh goodness, the magnet's on. I wonder what the hell's happening. Boom, boom. I mean, TA baby. TA all day. That mixed with Market Cipher, it's unlosable. If you lose money doing this, you're doing it wrong. Obviously, that's a stupid statement. All right, but anyway, this is about spider lines. This isn't about technical analysis. Though, make sure you subscribe and make sure that you click the button, the bell icon, or whatever the heck it's called, so that you guys can get notifications because I'm going to be putting out a lot of technical analysis videos, coin videos, etc., investing info, such and such. This is not financial advice, by the way. Like a good man that I know says, this is not financial advice. If you think this is financial advice and you follow this as financial advice, you will lose your house, you will lose your car, your wife, you will lose your dog, you will lose everything because you are listening to a man in a Pikachu hat. I don't have a Pikachu hat yet, but I will. I will have one just to just to be able to have it in a video. But that's how you make spider lines, guys. And you just keep chipping away at it, same spot. Okay, this is now a trend line. But do you see what I'm saying? It's just trend lines. That's all it is. It's just market boom, trend, boom, 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 boom. But it's long term. If each of these is a 3-day candle, you're talking about a half, oh, well, over half a year, almost an entire year, it's just right here, of information and data that is all confirmed on top of itself again and again and again. That is the most trustworthy data, and that is why spider lines are so good. There's so much information that is so precise that you can follow it way months. Remember, I made this in July originally, a lot of these spider lines. Months. Down here, way down here. And look at it. Comes up, bounces perfectly. Comes up, perfect, perfect, perfect. I mean, it's always bouncing off of one. It doesn't matter. Let's go to the 12-hour. Look at this. Touch, touch, touch. Breakthrough right here. Look at that. Ranging perfectly. And by the way, I make these so that they're not super close, but they're close enough that you can trade them. Look at this. Here to here, 5%. On average, by the way, they're 3 to 5% away from each other. That's where I usually keep them because it's just a good range to trade in, You got 4% right there. You got, let's see, this is a little smaller right here. Let's see what this is. 3.8. Still, you make a 3.8% trade on 5x leverage, you're talking about an 18.5% gain. If you're using 20% of your account, or some people use higher leverage, whatever. I mean, you're talking about $100 trade. I know, $100, right? $100, 18%. You made 18 bucks. Shit. So you have $10,000. Boom. Guess how much you just made? $1,800. I mean, come on, people. This is even hard. No offense to anyone who hasn't understood it, but now you do. Now you have the opportunity to start using spider lines. Look at this. Perfect. I mean, it rides. It's a perfect. You just don't beat spider lines. I mean, come off of here, come up to here, come back down to here, come up to here, come back down to here, come up to here. I mean, they just don't fail. And if you follow how I was instructing you to do this, you will have good spider lines. Make sure you go back on the daily and you check them. They might need slightly tweaked to really line up properly because you want them to line up very well. So make sure you go back on the daily and retweak them after they are placed on the 3-day with 3 points or more of contact. The more points, the better. But you're on the 3-day. You're talking about if you get 3 points on a 3-day, that's pretty good. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm going to make this as short as I can. It's as short as I can make it. I'm not editing it so that you can see everything that happened. Okay, if you have any questions, please do ask them. I don't mind answering questions in the least, I don't mind coming back here and showing you how to redo it again if you're confused. I'm going to try to do it real slow, real quick. Find a point. And as I said, you might have to test this out, Maybe you go to this point and you start hitting them and you say, none of these are adding up properly. None of these are really looking the way I want to. You might not have a good starting point. The day that I use is the 29th of November, the 20th on the wick. I found that to be the day of most reliability where, as you saw, the price just respected it. It just has some type of connection with it where it's just like, you know what? That day, that's a special day. And I don't know why it's special. If anyone can name to the 29th of November 2020 why that's so special, let me know. I have no idea. It does sound special though. Anyway, guys, Thank you very much. Thank you to Jason Casper. Thank you to CryptoFace. Thank you to BitBoy. Thank you to all of these wonderful crypto people that have brought me into the journey to make life-changing money, to make money that I can change my family's life with, to be able to one day buy my mom a house. It will happen. I hope all of you get something useful like that out of my videos. I hope that it can bring knowledge and hope to you as well, that you can also succeed, because nothing's impossible and you can do it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to put in the effort. You have to put in the work. You have to study. You have to be willing to lose a couple of bucks to learn how to make a couple of bucks. Okay? Be safe. Use proper risk management. This is not financial advice once again, but don't be afraid, guys. You can do it. Anyone can do it. Okay? Hope all of you have a beautiful day. I hope all of you do well in life, with your families, with your trades, with your morals, with who you are as a person. Never forget, it's okay. One more day. Maybe one day's hard. There's always another. Get your butt off the couch, get them legs moving, and get to striding so that you too can change your future. Have a beautiful day, y'all.